So it seems like the next global Dokkan Fest, it's weird to say that together, but it is going to be Gohan and Piccolo, which makes a lot of sense. That's what a lot of us were thinking. That is the next Dokkan Fest that's missing on the global version. I mean, if we go ahead and take a look here at what Global is missing at this point again, Global got Rose pushed in a time slot where it's like, how to explain it? Where like there wouldn't have been anything on JP. There was nothing in that time spot that Global put the Rose Dokkan Festival celebration in there. Like after Ribrianne, we see right here for the 19th to the 2nd, we had nothing. There's nothing at all until the 21st, basically. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, this lasts until the 2nd, and then what was there? What dropped on the 31st, right? So it's like from the 19th to the 2nd, there was nothing, and then in that time spot, they put like Rose celebration in between there. And then Gohan and Piccolo was the next. So Gohan and Piccolo is the next Dokkan Fest coming to Global. And after that, again, Global Dokkan is just missing the New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival. And then, of course, the anniversary in July. And Global's catching up a little bit right there. I can't think of the other Dokkan Fest Global's missing. I think Global is pretty much caught up in every situation again besides the anniversary and that one Dokkan Fest. Now keep in mind, Global's not going to be caught up all the way though, because there's going to be another Dokkan Fest on JP that will come out probably on the 5th or so, right? So even though Global this week is going to get Gohan and Piccolo, I'm thinking this week, it could be next week, but I'm thinking it could be this week. Very likely, I think it is this week on like Friday. And the reason why I'm thinking that as well is because you see the Rose sales do end on the, where is it? The 29th, before like the packs leave, before the banner leaves, right? The Dokkan Festival does last all the way until the 4th. So I'm thinking the banner is going to end up dropping on either the, probably the 1st or like the evening of the 29th. It could be the same night, but it could be day after. But I'm thinking Thursday or Friday is when Gohan Piccolo comes out. And that's because that's when the sales do end. So again, you can see Global's like slowly like kind of, I feel like making things a little tighter on purpose, right? So that JP's not even going to get this next Dokkan Fest until the 5th. And those time crunches will matter at the end of the day, and that's how they're going to try and get Global like more or less caught up by the end of summer is what they stated. So that's a thing there. Now tons of this Gohan celebration and Gohan Piccolo, right? I don't know. This is a pretty bad celebration. Well, let's talk about it. Okay, so we have the prepare for training, prepared to like the log and bonus missions, etc. Then we have the banner, which sucks. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it, y'all. Like Raditz, Ginyu, Tech Bardock, all three of these guys suck. Yamcha is not really good anymore either. Like Yamcha before, he was like, he was able to work around, especially because shorter content was a big thing. But again, coming from a JP player's perspective, I can't speak perspective. Like a Global, this guy will still be pretty good. But on JP and what you guys should like think about when you're spending your stones and for upcoming content, I don't think that this Yamcha will really be good enough anymore, because his major explosive power its first 4 turns, these fights again are now lasting 7, 8, 9 turns. Yamcha runs out of his big stats, and then his not only that, but the damage these bosses are doing are way higher now. So if Yamcha gets touched, he's like one shot, like genuinely. So Yamcha, I don't think Yamcha really can work anymore in these new content events, unfortunately. So Yamcha's kind of dead in the water now, to be honest. Like a lot of these characters that were like barely like, like I don't know, maybe they're close to like 9 and 10 on a tier list. They might just be done, right? Unless they had like super interesting tech, like even Super Trunks, right, with the Ghost Usher that you can get, right? Turles, I mean, to be fair, you would think that Turles would have gone a lot better, but not really, because we did get like 1 or 2 Goku family enemies, right? But not only again do these bosses hit way harder, but it's like there's no Goku family enemy here. For this one, it's just the Blue Kauken Goku fight and the UI Goku fight, which are like the Blue Coke and Goku fight is like, can be difficult. The UI Goku fight, you know, relatively difficult, but I don't think those fights match up to how powerful some of these newer like mega fights are, like Gogeta and Ultimate Gohan. Let's say Ultimate Gohan, but like Gogeta, Beast Gohan, right? I don't know why they have Ultimate Gohan here and not Beast. I guess maybe because the pose look better. That might be it, right? Yeah, it's probably it, huh? Because the pose looks better. Okay, and you know, even like the movies, Boss Rush like doesn't have a Goku family enemy. New Cell Max stage doesn't have a Goku family, obviously. So yeah, I mean, even like Beerus and Golden Frieza, obviously. So this guy didn't even like get helped out as much as probably would have liked. And you know, I think maybe you could potentially still use him, but it's like, you know, I think Terrifying Conqueror, Space Traveling Warrior is kind of, I mean, just villain characters in general are in the rut. Like everyone here sucks. Like, yeah, everyone here pretty much sucks, except for like maybe you. But like power creep, it's crazy. Like this guy in slot 1 with like, I don't know, well, he had like 700k defense and then guard and reduction. Like only 20%. It's crazy. This guy was so good. Power creep is insane, dude. With these bosses that hit so hard. I mean, you could probably still use him, but like this, everyone here sucks. That's how it is. I'm sorry. That's crazy, dude. So I mean, arguably everyone here is worthless. Arguably, I mean, I wouldn't say like I wouldn't say Yamcha's completely worthless still. But I mean, everyone's worthless in a quote unquote, like, you know, how good they are in the most difficult content ever, or, you know. Gohan and Piccolo, the main character here. This character is actually still usable. Now, Beast Gohan does lead Bond Master and Disciple now, which is one of their big things, leading Bond Master and Disciple. But the thing that this guy has now is the target skill. So if you're running purely Bond Master and Disciple, like, you know, I think before like Blue Evolution Vegeta especially, I actually kind of liked using this guy as like a floater option on that team. He's giving the multiple turn support. Like, you're floating him off so he has less chances to get hit. Oh, excuse me. If there's any situation where you're in danger, you had Beast Gohan's target skill. But that was closer to, like, again, when Beast Gohan came out originally on the 16th of February. And then it's all like, you know, I don't know. What were the events out? I don't think we had, like, we didn't have the final stages of the Supreme Battle Spectrum. I think those stages really kind of shook things up. We didn't have the movies Boss Rush. We didn't have the new Cell Max fight. Which the new Cell Max fight, you know, I think is... I like this fight design a lot. I think it is difficult. I would say it is one of the more difficult fights. Even though you could eventually stun and debuff him, he's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. I wonder if this has been updated, because I know the stage had like some things about it. Like this has been updated. Even though you could debuff him and stuff. Again, it's a thing where it's like he hits so hard. Like, and for the first 3 turns you can debuff him. Like 1 mil normal and 20 mil like super. Like that's pretty tough still for like just a turn 1 boss. Like you have to keep this is instant. He comes at you instantly. No longer double supers or locks, but still. This guy is, again, he's like kind of umbrella for this character, but after like these mega events, you could definitely still use him, but like there's not really a point to summoning for this character anymore, really. Like, they've been replaced as a leader. Like, there's better revive characters that you probably have. I mean, literally, Blue Evolution Vegeta, and then the UI Goku. I mean, but especially Blue Evolution Vegeta LR. Like, this guy is like a mega revive character. I mean, you could even argue Ichi Duo, like, has a better revive in the sense that you could really choose when to use it from like turn 4. You could choose whenever you need it, right? It's not a thing where it's like, oh, you have to be under 70% HP for this guy to use this one. Like you see 4 attacks with this character, right? Which, to be fair, is harder now, but you know, still, I'm just talking about when they came on GP, right? But this guy is like, you know, he's just easily the best revive unit in the game, and he's on that same team, so. Like, Bond Master Disciple, they're on together. And to be fair, all these other teams, powerful comeback, obviously. Earthbird Fighters, he's not on, right? But like Earthbird Fighters, like you're not running this team anymore because the leaders are aged out. 23 World Tournament Goku is not what he once was with 9th anniversary. That's another thing. And global players probably watching this like, what? That's crazy, right? And it's, I, I don't know what to tell y'all, dude. These events, it's like 23rd World Tournament's Goku's God mode is not like that special anymore. Even with these new units too, it's not that special anymore. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I think there's like, I like this design. It's interesting. If you really like this moment in the series, and you really like this character, summon for what you want. But I just don't think this character will provide much value if you're thinking about, oh, how can I best use my stones? And that's where I always come from, because, you know, that's all I was saying, the same with Rose, and I know a lot of people like Rose. A lot of people are Rose fans. I'm a Rose fan. I'm a huge percent Rose fan. Or like any character that's like, you know, Ribrianne, right? There's a lot of Ribrianne fans, and, you know, I don't particularly like Ribrianne, but, you know, I probably like her more than the average person does. I think she's fun. And people are like, don't tell me what to do with my stones. I'll summon them if I want. And I'm like, okay, you know, do what you want with your stones, but I'm just giving you my perspective on how I think these units will benefit you for future content. And this character is just, I mean, literally, this character is so old. He's on the anniversary banners, right? He's on the Beast Gohan banner. Like, he's on the Beast Gohan banner, dude. And if you summon on that banner, you're not unlikely to get this guy, or you can get him with red coins. And even at 55%, he's probably outdoing what this character's role is, and doing it better, obviously, because he has the full HP revive, right? And so it's like, okay, if you have that, then why would you really summon for this guy outside of fun? And it's like, I think the one thing I would say is there is like some Saiyan Saga mission for like one of these like events, but then you could, if you have Inuyamcha, you could probably run him as a leader, right? If you have Goku Piccolo, I think Goku Piccolo leads Saiyan Saga. Yeah, they do. I mean, even physical Raditz. Physical Raditz maybe would be a little difficult, but like there's a couple leaders here, then you could run a Gohan Piccolo friends, and then you're good, right? You know, so this guy could be pretty nasty though. Once you get the Goku, if you have a Goku in the team, that one turn of guaranteed dodge could be very useful. That one turn of mega damage, it's not as impressive as it once was, obviously, but it still could be pretty nice, right? Still giving key support. I like it. He's like a decent character. He's still nice, right? You can still get him to work. With the 50% dodge chance, you just need a Goku in the team, which is not too bad. I mean, especially if you're considering bottom master disciple and superheroes, like you're gonna have Goku there, like UI Goku could fit there. Their Gokus could fit there, right? Even Miraculous Awakening is like UI Goku, right? I don't think God Goku's on here, right? Is he? Oh no, yes. Okay, there it is. God Goku's another character. Yeah, that's a lot of yapping there. Vegeta and Appa, they work. I think Vegeta and Appa could like be okay, but they don't really have good linking partners, and that's where we come to the easy for the celebration here. There's like no content. Yeah, look at this content. My database update. Ooh, chain battle. Yeah, Global's getting the other chain battle versus Nappa. That's cool. One of the last chain battles. By the way, they're updating the Whis event. You could farm the Whis event infinitely. Like, it's gonna be on the 4th that it goes away, but you could farm this infinite. You can farm it infinitely, and the missions give you like chain battle reward stuff. So the Whis event is gonna give you EX skill and stuff. So like, even though chain battle's gone, you could just infinitely farm your equips. So that is probably a W change, right? Just the main point of chain battle is the equips, and they're making it much easier to get. So I mean, I love chain battle, but that is a win for sure. So the Extreme Z battle, Vegeta and Nappa. I mean, there's not really like a team for them to be used on is the issue. Like, if Terrifying Conquerors becomes good, or like, you know, Rose should have let Inhuman Deeds. That would have been cool. Like, that would have been nice if the new Rose let Inhuman Deeds, or like a good leader skill, dude. Dude, this half became a Rose slander by accident, but I'm just like, again, he's the most recent global Dokkan Fest, right? So I'm talking about global Dokkan, and my mind is on global. Rose is good, by the way. Just want to let y'all know. But okay, let's stop talking about Rose. Talk about this guy. Maybe I'm obsessed with Rose. You know, maybe I'm just like, Rose. I don't know. Okay, so this character is on release. He was like, oh, that's pretty good. You know, pretty decent stats. But he's raw stats, so with him being raw stats, you know what that means? He gets aged out very quickly. And then it's like you have to wait for the 4th turn to exchange with Vegeta too. This should have been turned to instant. Because this is a passive skill. This should have been like you could instantly exchange with Vegeta. Who cares about the active skill? Like it's good, but like if you could instantly exchange with Vegeta, that would make things a lot better. Because Vegeta himself, he does have the guard for 3 turns. He gets the stats against superclass enemies, right? Which is really good. And then with the guard and the stats against superclass enemies, like, you know, what they should have done, they should have gotten rid of the 3 turns, made it he guards, and then Nappa could, like, turn 1 exchange with Vegeta. And then I think this unit could help. And then give Nappa guard. And there, yeah, give Nappa guard. And then they would be useful. It's crazy because, like, this character's kit design is, like, so good, but he's just raw stats. And, I mean, again, I could see because he has the attack with the turn 3 guarantee dodge, which I think that's more useful towards the existing continent and global even. But like, like in JP, it's like turn 3 guarantee dodge could be useful, but it's like it's like at the end of these events that you want like those mega targets. So yeah, and I mean, I think for World Tournament, this character is still really good though. One of the better World Tournament units. I like him in World Tournament a lot. So that's this guy's legacy. World Tournament. It's always kind of been their legacy, and now they're better at it. So at least they have a use. I would say, right? You know, yeah, they have a use. World Tournament. That's cool. But that's all there is for the celebration. I mean, there's this, but you know, I don't even know what support member even got added. I don't even know. It won't even tell me which one. Like, was it like I could probably find out. Was it like this one? It might have been, dude. I don't. Okay, I can kind of tell though. Oh, they stopped posting these. You know what? It's fine. I think okay. Well, it's only JP only stages. Was it this one? This cruel provocation. I don't know. It might have been the cruel provocation. I don't know. Just whatever. So that's it for me. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the celebration. It's gonna be a little boring on global, but this is like the cooldown for Saiyan Day. And when Saiyan Day comes, Saiyan Day, I'm thinking Saiyan Day is gonna be pretty big. Was it the 18th? Right, so that's in 3 weeks from now. Saiyan Day is going to. I think there's a chance that Saiyan Day brings like the Supreme Battle Spectacle type of content to global. I think Saiyan Day is gonna be a really good Dokkan Fest. I mean, a lot of times, like, okay, let's think about past Saiyan Days. There is God Goku last year really good. Majin Vegeta became really good. Like, you know, we had to wait a little bit. He was like an investment character, but we got that Trunks, and Majin Vegeta was really good there, especially because you got the Trunks around the time Cell Max came out, and Majin Vegeta really raised in his power. The year before, my mind is blanking out on the character. I don't know why I can't think about it. So what was the year before? The 6th anniversary? So it was UI Goku Blue Vegeta. Dude, I forgot, dude. I don't know why. Just like I'm gonna look at it here, and then we're gonna end. I have to look at it. It's like, well, I don't know, 25, like banners back or something. No, it's like 36 banners back or something. So yeah, this is this year right here before 200% leader skills. Who was it? Broly, and Broly was good. So yeah, I mean, usually they're pretty good. And last year, I don't think we got a red zone or anything, but I could see us getting a difficult stage. Even like a red zone event that is on the level of the 9th anniversary power creep is what I'm thinking. Yeah, because we did not get any difficult content for Saiyan Day is what I'm remembering at the top of my head. Like actual difficult content. But I could see us getting, I mean, Global could be introduced to Blue Zone, 100%. Or we can get a new red zone stage. But like it'd be cool if we got like a Blue Zone stage. Like if it's like, I don't know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, a Blue Zone stage for like the GT like super class characters could be interesting. What we got last Saiyan was like a ton of EZAs. That's what happened. So I don't know. I'm done yapping. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.